Hey everyone, Ryan here at Selkirk Advocate. Just excited to bring you a paddle review. Really a couple paddles to talk through here today. But I would start out with a question: how's your game lately? Have you enjoyed whatever paddle you're using? And hopefully, if that being the case, that you have found it easy to increase your skill level at whatever shot you are working on to make yourself a more rounded pickleball player. That's the ultimate goal, and so I get excited about talking through a couple paddles because I wonder if I could help expose some different areas of strengths that each of these paddles bring to the game. And starting with this, that for the last few months I've been playing with the newer Era. This came out in July, and I've loved playing with this. This is the elongated shape, and I put a couple weights on the top of it and have enjoyed that thoroughly. I get so much power with this paddle. But yet I still wanted to put some extra weights on it just because, and I have enjoyed that a lot. Then the other one I would highlight as well is the Project 008. This paddle was the first Selkirk paddle release that is pure foam on the inside of the paddle rather than having the traditional honeycomb shape grid texture on the inside of this, making this paddle very nice for a good wide, huge sweet spot. And again, I add weights to the top of my paddles. I think it gives me a little bit more pop, more spin. So very helpful to have. I'm gonna come back to this one here in a second of why it's very useful. And then the other paddle I have loved as of late is the brand new Lux 2.0. This paddle's been fantastic for anybody who is looking for a controlled game. You don't necessarily want to compete against bangers out on the court as far as rifling shots back at other bangers. And if you want to make sure that you are comfortable shutting down people who are just driving every ball at you, this paddle is fantastic because you will find yourself having so much forgiveness in every time the ball comes off the surface of this paddle. I also love the InfiniGrit texture on this, and I brought this paddle in for the review for that reason more so than anything else. The spin that this paddle can generate because of the surface texture is unmatched by anything else. I think the conversation often revolves around the T700 carbon surface. That is the spinniest texture of a surface face for a paddle. I'm now at the point where I disagree. I think InfiniGrit surfaces is the wave of the future, especially for Selkirk paddles, but you will have such great spin, top spin, backspin control because of the surface finish on these paddles. It's unbelievable. The next thing I would show you is I have been playing with elongated paddles for the past few years. This is a great example of it. The last Selkirk Lux 2.0 paddle that I just held up, it's the elongated shape as well. Then they released the tour shape. That's what this one is. It's just a little bit longer. It's got a great extended handle, easy for two-handed backhands, rolls. You're going to really enjoy that if you're somebody who plays tennis on a regular basis. You will love the elongated handles. And the tour shape is really when I started falling in love with the shape of the paddle being, I'm less concerned with it being elongated top to bottom from the surface finish. It's a little bit wider than the normal elongated surface. So again, here's the elongated. And so I tried the wide body, and it still has a super long handle. This paddle changed everything for me. I have loved being able to hit this paddle. I don't need weights on this one for some reason. Maybe it's because of the extra wide sweet spot. I can generate so much pop and power off the surface of this paddle, and I have loved using this. Very comfortable, easy to hit, and the wide body just gives you so much room for forgiveness if you're taking shots at you and you're needing to control a shot from somebody else's drive. And then last but not least, the Boomstik. When this came out, I'm like, I'm gonna try the wide body first. And I don't know if I've ever had a paddle in my hands that I've loved more than this one. Every person who has tried this paddle has fallen in love with it. This is a combination of all of the best from Selkirk. It's got the pure foam on the inside. The surface finish is the InfiniGrit texture, so there's so much spin, so much power on this. And the wide body and the new MOI system that they put on these sides for the weights. I have not needed to add anything to this paddle. I did put an overgrip on, and yet at the same time, I just thought you don't even need that. This paddle right out of the box is the best, hardest hitting paddle, yet at the same time, easy to control anything off of weird bounces. Resets are fantastic with this. They're so consistent. So you don't have to worry about having a weird ball come off the surface face of this. I've been using it for a few weeks now. It's my go-to paddle. This will be what I compete with moving forward. And I can't wait to see what else Selkirk comes out with. I can't imagine getting any better than this. I was blown away by the Boomstik, and you will be too. It's worth the extra couple bucks for this paddle because you're getting a lifetime warranty with it, and you're also getting all of the best from Selkirk combined into one paddle. Welcome to the Boomstik and the wave of the future of pickleball. Enjoy, everyone. Hope this helps.